Global Health Fellow is any young professional, be it female or male, but one who is 30 years and younger, have at least at the minimum first college degree, but more than importantly, is committed to social justice. Basically, our GX Fellows are people that are collaborative in nature. They think systems. They can inspire and mobilize, and they get results. So any young lady and man who's finished college, at least first college degree, and they feel like they have unique skill sets that they can apply to strengthen the health system, then they are what we call a Global Health Fellow.
Well, communication is really important in health because it influences policy, it changes people's behavior depending on how you communicate to them. It's relevant also because you garner support from different organizations and different individuals to help them understand the importance and things going on in the health sector. So that's basically why I think it's important. My experience in the fellowship has been great. I'd say initially I had a bit of a challenge trying to adjust, but one of the qualities required in the fellowship is that you adapt and you innovate. So with help from colleagues, with help from fellows, with help from GHC staff, I was able to adapt. I was able to put my effort into the program. They were able to support me through training and development. We get a professional development fund, which I was able to use to take on a few courses. For example, I took on a course in photography. I took on a course in designing. I also was able to purchase software that was relevant for developing my skills and carrying out my work. So I'd recommend the program to young fellows, young people aspiring to be in the program, because you have a support system, you have people who are there for you, you have people who will always be there for you even after the fellowship.
First of all, GAC is an inspiration for me. Sending young people out into the world and coming back as leaders, I wish I had that opportunity. So now with seeing all those fellows that I've had so far, it's like I'm continually learning new things, new insights, and it's a never ending, it's like a fountain of youth that every time we see a new pair of fellows, I learn something new.
Don't blame me though. I am from Malawi, Malawi, Malawi. I am from Malawi, hey, Malawi, Malawi. Local boy.
No, you do not need to have a health background to apply to Global Health Corps. In fact, we'd encourage you to apply if you have non-traditional background. If you're in finance, marketing, IT, you name it, we are encouraging you to apply. At the end of the year, it is not the end of your journey with Global Health Corps. In fact, you become a part of our alumni program, which is a program designed to support you and your leadership development after the Global Health Corps Fellowship. If you cannot acquire your required application documents on time or you have questions about it, please visit our website where you will find a link to more information, and feel free to ask and reach out to us. We will help you.
Well, for me, leadership is very important because, we've heard so many people talking about the element of influence. And when you see a leader that is leading with compassion and serving others well, for me, that brings about the importance that we're talking about. It's about putting the needs of others first. It's about putting the responsibility on yourself to ensure that whatever you're working on benefits those people around you. So it's all about transparency, integrity, compassion, and leading and serving others well.
Leadership is being able to lead by example and build the capacity of others around you.
To me, leadership is all about leading people, being in the forefront, but also being behind people, trying to deal with the problem at hand. And as a fellow or in the fellowship program, a leader is supposed to be someone who identifies a problem and works with other people to address such problems.
Most important trait that a leader should have, in my opinion, is someone that recognizes their own strengths and weaknesses. You should also have confidence in yourself and in other people, have the ability to trust other people and trust them with work that you want to assign to them. So to wrap it up, it's understanding people's strengths and weaknesses, understanding your own, and trusting people in having confidence that they will deliver, having confidence that you will deliver, and being able to inspire others and inspire yourself to work on whatever it is that you're working on whatever project or initiative that you're working on.
A leader has to have a characteristic of humility. It takes a really great leadership character whereby somebody has to know that now I have to lead, or now I have to be behind my people. It's not every time that you're going to be in the forefront. When you're wrong, you have to know that I'm wrong and know how to actually solve the problems together with the people.
I think we need more young people in the global health equity movement, because young people are excited, energetic, and willing to, go the extra mile and work towards global health equity.
I think we need more young voices in the movement for health equity, because young people need to be a part of the design of the systems that actually affect them. In sub-Saharan Africa, in Malawi, where in a crisis where you have a burgeoning young population that has a lot of potential but needs to be engaged in designing the health equity and sort of the larger urban systems that affect them.
Our application is done purely online. Now, for you to have the information, you need to visit our website. Where you can get every information pertaining to the application process. And this application period opens in different intervals, so keep on visiting our website to have the information. Now, this fellowship program also comes with some benefits. Now, some of the benefits are the living stipend, which are given to a fellow, the medical insurance, which is given to a fellow. We also provide professional development fund, which you can utilize to take any course or anything to advance your professional labors. And by the end of the fellowship, you are entitled to receive a completion award. So these are some of the things that you get as a fellow.